Welcome, my Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Welcome to your timeless True Love Timeline read. I am your reader, Mark Angela Lyons, Mal for short. They are my initials. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Jarring the Circle Productions since 1998. Going to be 25 years in service. May 1st at the time of this timeless recording. I am the author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch. It's available on Kindle if you like. There's a link in the description box. You can preview a chunk of it for free and see some of the practices, prayers, and principles that have gotten me this far along the way in my work, career, vocation as a professional witch, and all of that jazz. I am also a creator on Patreon. Patreon.com/Drawing the Circle, my members only subscription platform that allows me to do all sorts of cool stuff. All of my subscribers get certain base benefits, I guess is the word that Patreon uses. For example, they get all of the extended readings, the part 2s to the part 1s here on YouTube. This is timeless, but this is not, no extendeds for this one. This is a quickie, only 7 cards. But certainly the True Love, Path of True Love reads and the Romantic Soul Bank, all of my extended readings are timeless, and they get all of them, past, present, and into the future, as long as they remain subscribers. You know what else all my subscribers get? The daily check-ins, unlisted YouTube live stream link that allows them to chat with me every single morning. I'm sitting on the couch using my laptop, cup of coffee, usually a bathrobe, talking about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications of said astrological weather, the magical implications, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, though I suppose you could play around with those words, but we always end with a little prayer, a little blessing, a little something to send us on our way, and it is my favorite way to start the day. And yeah, I know it rhymes. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there. There is rumor in the Patreon buzzmosphere, whatever you want to call it, that they might add a free button where people could subscribe for free, just like on YouTube, but they would have access, I'm thinking, to the daily check-ins. So there's a lot going on over on my Patreon. Click the link, look at the menu. It's a lot of cool stuff going on, building a really cool community. So if you want a deeper dive, more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more Malcolm, Patreon on Patreon with the Archangel of Lions, Mark Angela Lyon. But you can call me Mal. Yay! Let's get up in this timeless True Love Timeline read. Like I said, I've got the larger gigantor readings, part 1s and part 2s on Vimeo, etc. Vimeo.com if you want a pay-per-view. This is much simpler. It is a 7-card spread, past, present, future, simple timeline, general read. All of the signs get the first 3 cards, 3 tarot cards from Daughters of the Moon Tarot, 3 cards from the Mythic Tarot, but then right before I hit record, or pretty much around there, I tune, I'm like, okay, who's the wild card? Where's the wild card coming from? And you, my Aqualungs, got the Whispers of Love Oracle by Angela Hartfield, the voices of the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, so no bookie book read. You guys lucked out. I really thought you guys were going to get, like, the healing mantra deck, because, like, air signs and mantras is good, but this makes a bit more sense in a way, right? Because it's a whisper of love. Oh, whisper. So, yeah, past, present, future, general timeline could be yesterday, today, tomorrow, 10 years ago, this week, and, you know, next lifetime, who knows? But certainly, check your other signs, right? These are not all about romance. Sometimes it is obvious that it is romance, and I call them out certainly when they hit that way. But bottom line, the path of true love is about your hero's journey, your healing journey, your spiritual awakening, whatever you want to call it, through your relationships. So this is kind of, I've been doing these for myself and for friends, sort of off the books, if you will, for years. And my guys are like, do that. It's a good timeless series. I'm like, okay. And I really like them, so I think they're going to stay. But comment if you like these, right? And a thumbs up goes a long way in terms of the algorithm. So let's get up into it. Cross watchers, because I can imagine these being very cross-watchy. Is that an adverb? I don't know. You know, get some understanding of what the one you are cross-watching for is going through here, some sympathy, some understanding. And certainly might give you some clues, tips, and hints how to take your own journey in partnership. Twin Flame Soulmate, tons of links in the description box on soul contracts. Not even go in there, just go look. Deeper education. Because I am a true love witch, I've been called it before, and yeah, but the path of true love is really about being the divine love that you are, and anchoring that frequency of true love into the planet's Earth's electromagnetic field, it's hard to say, to make this world a better place. If we can, just reach out and touch somebody's hand. Just Diana Ross does. So both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I did the mandatory explanation that you have to do in every single video because new people welcome. Seriously, I'm glad to do it, sort of. But the shift from explanation to divination happens in the still point. So let's find that, shall we? Please take a nice deep breath. Let's see where you are on the timeline. Still point. Oh, and here they come, using the Daughters of the Moon Tarot. I call upon my goddesses of true love, please, beloved ones. 3 cards in clarity, past, present, future, face down. Don't want to see them till we got all of the tarot face down on the table. Past, present, future for the heart, throat, third eye, crown dynamic. These chakras on the inside, the feminine energy, the goddess energy, the spiritual, emotional, mental, spiritual, throat chakra, willpower, all of that in there. Their creative level of intuition, right? Their second level of power, the 3 levels of power. Where have they been? Heart, throat, third eye, crown, the Aquarian Collective, and maybe even the Cross Watchers, because these reads can flip like that. Where have they been on the path of true love? Where are they now, heart, throat, third eye, crown, on the path of true love, beloved goddess? No, beloved goddesses of true love for the Aquarian Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and Cross Watchers on the path of true love. And where are they headed? The most likely outcome of the timeline, the true love timeline of this lifetime for the Aquarians and the Cross Watchers in this timeless true love timeline read. Like I said in the prayer, yes, those are prayers, petitionary prayers. Help me align. We're going to get the lower 3 chakras here. From the outside looking in at you, right? The inside we got. The outside, maybe you stepping out looking at yourself horizontally, right? Or you from the inside looking out at people, places, and things. Lower 3 chakras, masculine energy, yang dynamic. How you take what's on the inside to the outside. But lower 3 chakras are about relationships in the world, including your relationship to yourself and groups and nature and, you know. So let's see what hits the table. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon my gods of true love, right? And the strength and the heroism that it takes just to navigate the timeless true love timelines that we find ourselves in lifetime after lifetime, right? Just trying to heal with and through our relationships. So please, beloved ones, where has the Aquarian Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and Cross Watchers watching this video drawn to this reading, where have they been? Lower 3 chakra dynamic on the path of true love, where are they now? What came out easy? On the path of true love, and where are they headed? Romantic or not? You know, work, career, vocation oriented. Where are they in this timeless woo path of wow true love read? Well, and bingo is your name-o. Wow. Okay. Well, we got a lot of fire here, and we got wow. All right. I know it seems like a bit of an extreme reaction. Well, but in the past, it would make sense. You've got the 4 flames on the inner, Daughters of the Moon Tarot. This is not the engagement card. It's called Conflict. Very throat chakra, willpower, element of fire, right? Spit, swallow, or chew. Conflict. 1 dragon fueling the fire for 2 archers pointing the arrow at each other. Definitely, no. It's not an indecision card necessarily. It is that, well, I want to do it, but I want to do it, like 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on the brake with something brand new that came in on the outer. Or this could very much be solar plexus, right? That relationship to yourself, your honor code. Zeus issuing the quest for the return of the golden fleece. So in mythic things, it's this ace, this flame, this spark, this creativity. And let's face it, the most phallic card in the tarot, bar none, right? The Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, that wizard staff has a knob on the end. This is Zeus saying, hey, here's a mission. Should you choose to accept it? And you're like, Now, in terms of relationships, this could be, hi. Right, is it romantic? Wait till you see the future. Let's just keep going. Inside you have a court card. Now when court cards are on the inside, they're zodiacally based. I would say absolutely look to your natal chart if you have any planets there, and even if not, we're looking at the house dynamic, and you've got the Leo card, your opposite sign if you're an Aquarius, right? Fixed fire to fixed air, but they're very complementary. Chantico, the mother of flames here, that would be the Queen of Wands in Rider-Waite-based traditional tarot. Fixed fire, creativity, so you're going from conflict to focus, like baking in an oven, just to clarify for some of you aquariums out there. I know you. Wait, what do you see what's on the outer? All right. So, if you're going to bake muffins, right, and you don't want the temperature going up and down, up and down, up and down. This is exactly what Chantico is doing. I think it's a very good metaphor for fixed fire. You want a fixed temperature in there. Fifth house dynamic, Leo, is creativity and good fortune and pleasure and romance, right? So there's something there. Now, again, I'm going to show you the lower three chakras. It's a major arcana card, and when I read a major arcana card in a chakric zone like this, is all three at once. You've got the Sun card, Apollo, a Leo card. So you kind of got like Leo on the inner and Leo on the outer. This could easily be somebody in your present moment life. You may not, I think they'd be hard to miss. The Sun's a little hard to miss. Or this is you shining your light from the outside looking in, all three chakras, giving it the best that you've got. Now, I love Apollo. He's one of my gods. I've got a statue of him. Oh, he's so hot. Literally, he's the god of the sun, right? Very much the artist in me is Apollo in that way, as well as the athlete in me. I'm a dancer. Yeah, I can get down. So in terms of creativity here, certainly we see happiness, we see health, we see alignment, we see inspiration. And I'm going to say lower three chakra intuition is going to be pretty lit if this is you from the outside looking in. You've got a lot to be excited about, because get ready. In your future, you have two tens, one on the inner, one on the outer, minor arcana. Let's start on the inner, shall we? Ten of Cups, the true love card, if ever there was one. Then a Two of Cups. Oh, I think you're cute. I don't know, maybe. No, this is full on. Your heart doth runneth over with ecstasy, Inanna's house of heaven. Now, you look up Inanna. Here, I'll give you the spelling here. Innana. Yeah, she had to go down into the underworld and embrace her sister, Ereshkigal. It's a long story. In order to get here, right? In order to get to those cups of love and ecstasy. It is my true love card when I read. And on the outer, you got the Ten of Pentacles, the happy, healthy, wealthy, wise vibe, right? All the wisdom you've gathered along the way. And I'm going to call that out, root chakra. Now, is this point blank a romantic read? We still have one more card, and it is the Whispers of Love. That often turns the party that way. But I will say this could be family. This could be friends. This could be groups, lower three chakras, tribal dynamic, right? But it's all as a result of your creativity, of you taking the quest and saying, I don't know, it's okay to be in conflict. Every hero on the hero's journey here's the call, but they usually deny it first, and then sand people, Luke, right? And then they're pushed on it, right? We are handed fate. But it's up to us to alchemize our fate to destiny, our lead to gold, by taking the hero's journey. There's certain wisdoms that can only come through experience. You can read every book you want, but until you live it, right? So there is a quest here. Now, how long ago this conflicted quest started, that's a good way to say it. Only you can know that in a general read, but this is why I take clients, because I would say, okay, let's go back, take a deep breath, I'll, relax them, I'll say, who is this? And out of the subconscious mind, it'll pop. And certainly bringing this, and if this is somebody else from the outside looking in, they have your attention, and they have your creativity, because let's face it, Leo energy, feline energy, fixed fire can be, yes, very heart chakra, courage, and all of that, but certainly lit on the outside, they'd be very, very attractive. So again, could be both of you, which is also true. Could be both. And really, what a wonderful, literally star-spangled, well, pentacle-spangled solidity, stability, right? Just the happy life, right? Happy, healthy, wealthy, wise with ecstasy. And you have the solid foundation on the outer to handle the ecstasy. That's pretty boss. You gotta admit, that's pretty Aquarian boss. I just want to know, who made Hugo boss? Did Hugo Weaving make Hugo boss? Some days it's just me, you, me, and Calvin Klein, darling. Let's get that whisper of love on the table. I've blessed this deck so many times to the voices of the higher selves, and the higher selves experience all of your past lives simultaneously. Yeah, I know, it's holographic, boogie, oogie, oogie. But this is for the higher selves of all involved, and it does feel like there are people that you're going to cross paths with on this path of true love, but this feels delightful. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, what is the whisper of love? The piece of information, inspiration, insight needed by the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross-watchers watching this video and drawn to this reading to help them navigate the true love timeline in this timeless true love timeline read. It's not point blank romantic, but that's a general read for you. Speak the language of love. Throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Just speak the truth from your heart. Be creative about it. Be romantic about it. If this is to a friend or a family member, be tender about it, but be honest, be truthful, and shine that light on them. It's a pretty good read. Oh, I love my aqua lungs. I do. You work so hard. You try to be so humanitarian. I'm really glad you ended with 10 of cups on the inner and 10 of cups on the outer. So let's do the blessimation. Not to insult anybody's, intelligence, particularly Aquarians. It's just a lethal activity in general. But we're going to end this with a blessimation, a combination of the word blessing and summation, which is not a real word, but it is over on Patreon because that's where it was born. So let's do this blessing for real. Please take a nice deep breath. Let's see what comes out of my mouth. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine, for the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross-watchers watching this video and receiving this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need on the true love timeline, because there was conflict in a quest. A call was made, and they chewed on it. And that seems to be the right thing to do, because where they are right now, they're being creative on the inside. They may very well be gestating, cooking something up in their little oven. Wow. Pink flamingos. With the sun shining, and here comes the Leo cat with the Leo card in my head. Hey, Balthazar, my middle son. Seriously, shining your light at full capacity or basking in the radiance of someone. Come on up. of someone who can do that kind of gig. Look, we manifested a Balthazar, a Leo cat for a Leo card, because where they are headed is worth it. Whatever it is that they need to get through, 10 of Pentacles on the outer, 10 of Cups on the inner, a grounded, mature, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise ecstasy grounded in there, simply navigating their way as throat chakra as they can, speaking the language of love, because loving words have the power to change someone's life, including their own. For the well-being of all, give me that tail, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So mote it be, and so it is. And hey, you even got feline intervention. I'd call that a really good read. Did you like it? Like it, hit the thumbs up, helps other people find it through the algorithm, the logarithm. But you know where I don't have to deal with algorithms or logarithms? On Patreon, on patreon.com/drawing the circle. And seriously, the dailies, the extendeds, and all that, you're welcome to it. And if you'd like to book me for a reading, there is a link in the description box. Booking a reading with Mal will explain the process for you, but May 1st, for my 25th anniversary, I'm changing my prices, so book me before then, even if the appointment is for after. Otherwise, seriously, knock it out of the park, my aqua lungs, my aquariums. I love you. You are worthy of this. Hang in there. Traverse the true love timeline to the best of your ability and heal. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.